Alright. I thought I'd already done this video, but apparently it got deleted, or I'm crazy and I never did it. But today we're going to be doing Hell and High Water as the Exterminator on Extreme, which should be pretty easy to do in my opinion. Give me just 1 sec to set this up. Okay. I don't know why it takes so long for Facebook to load thumbnails, but it's quite annoying. Let's see. I need to figure out how to make thumbnails. Bear with me for a minute. I'm going to try sending this picture, because I just want this picture of this screen as my thumbnail, so I'm going to see if I can just upload it to Twitter, and then oh my god, people have actually been looking at my Twitter post about World War Z. I do not even what do you call it, work my Twitter at all. Oh, that does work. Cool. And edit. Now I gotta remember my Twitter password. Can't believe I'm logging into Twitter on my computer. There we go. Sweet. Now I can save this photo and work around that issue because it makes my videos look like crap. think YouTube's just like overwhelmed lately with how much probably they have going on as far as people streaming and uploading stuff. There we go. YouTube, don't fail me. Come on. It is struggling. Okay, here we go. Get shareable link. This should do it. And thumbnails still don't work, even though I uploaded one. Just gonna have to move on. Alright, done. So we're going to do Hell and High Water on Extreme with bots, no mutators or glitches. We're going to cover a little bit of class setup, just touch up base on it. I cover that in Descent. If you want a more in-depth coverage. And my game is glitching. Do note this is offline mode. There we go. Alright, going back to Exterminator. Class setup. Just going to briefly touch base on it. So what we're going to do for our build for Hell and High Water, specifically, we're going to do crowd control, all elbows, heavy metal, wheatgrass, fire trap, cloak and dagger. We're going to switch off broad shoulders and turn on... Actually, no, we're going to keep broad shoulders on. Broad shoulders, pickpocket, and then know-how. So we're going to do the combination of crowd control and all elbows, so that way we can swing forward and back against zombies that are close by and run if we need to, or reload. Heavy metal combined with broad shoulders is going to make it so I have 2 rockets that do 100% extra damage that can wipe out a whole entire fence, especially when the train is trying to get into position. Wheatgrass, just so I can take more of a beating. Fire trap, combined with my know-how perk, just makes it so I'm more likely to get my masking as well as to get a refill on my mine, so I don't have to pick up as many bags. Cooldown of 60 seconds really isn't too bad, but the perks I've gotten from prestiging 5 times help, but they're not by any means a deal breaker to do this solo. I've had tons of people use my videos and solo it without being prestige 5. So, I mean, the last one's just a little bit extra ammo, kill 10% more targets. All these are just like nice, but they're not going to be deal breakers. Alright, so let's get into the video. I swear I've done this video already, but I can't find it on my YouTube, so we're doing it again. That New York 4. And for the love of God, YouTube, upload my thumbnails. It's showing it. Oh, maybe it's just Facebook. Come on, game logic. You can do it. There we go.
Keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle, or they will be torn off and eaten. We've arrived at the 9th circle of
So this first portion, if you're crouched and or just walking or jogging, I guess you'd say, you're fine. I'd say you probably don't even need to crouch. Just don't sprint.
Should I just quietly watch you approach your imminent death?
Sprinting will wake the zombies up. It won't necessarily make the horde come, but you're probably going to take a few hits if one sneaks up on you, so you might as well not. The shotgun is a really good weapon just to use in this general area, because it's, you just walk up to zombies that are laying down, look for the little red reticle, take your shot, pop another shell in. Bots will help you take out anything that is up. They're like little snipers with their pistols. Watch out for a lurker spawn right there if you take too long. They tend to pop up right there. So there's 4 breach spawns within this next area that we're going to look for. Got a bag there. Not that we need it, but I'm just going to mark stuff. Now this is a route I literally will take on every single map, you know, and this is a map that I will beat in solo. I think it's easier than New York 1 even, but New York 2, in my opinion, is the easiest map in this whole entire game. So you saw where breach charge number 1 is, and by all means, there's probably more that I haven't seen, because that's usually the case. But these ones are easy to look for, and a lot of people do know of their location. If you're getting lurkered a lot, I would recommend crouching through it. If slowing down like that, you'll hear the lurkers when they spawn, and you won't just walk around a corner and do a lurker. I think it spawns right here. But anyways, it's in this general direction. You definitely won't miss it if you're standing right here. But if you're soloing and you've already got a breach in charge, there's no sense in even looking for them. You can if you want.
We can't stay out in the open.
Warehouse is on the right. Could be a way through.
That's why I love the shotgun with the silencer. That's worth upgrading it in the very beginning. Makes a huge difference. I've had some of my old videos where I'm like level 120. Thinking about uploading some of them to just kind of looking back. I found some old glitches in Japan one that are actually pretty funny. Like continually falling through the floor, and you can see helicopters underneath the concrete on the ground. Oh yeah, other breach spawn, sorry. I'm just getting distracted. Right here. Right there. This next door, I wouldn't recommend breaching. It's going to make you go loud. There's really not that... The only doors that are worthy to me to breach are if they have a tier 3 weapon, to be honest. And all I see in there is an assault rifle and a machine pistol and a med kit. I shouldn't need any of that at any point this far, literally. Aim low here, because you want to keep an eye out for gas tanks right there. Aim high when you're sure there's no gas tanks behind the zombies you're shooting. It's not impossible, obviously, to get through. Like, sometimes it's fun to go loud at the beginning, because it just makes it more challenging. And it totally changes how this map flows. But yeah, just look out for gas tanks. They're especially easy to shoot through the windows here. So just kill everything up close, even if you have a machine gun.
Looks like a subway depot. Creeper
loaded with Zeds. No vigilance.
Because sometimes you could, like, for example, that gas tank right there. Super easy if I saw a zombie to shoot through it and blow up. So another one right there. So just lag shots, especially with the shotgun. Now, if you start waking them up, just back up a little bit. Let the bots help you. The more in the open you are, the less likely you are to take damage with the bots. So. Feel free to go through this section just a little bit slower. I've done it many a time. Another bag. Sometimes you can get a good crate in here with guns. There probably will be, since I already have a med kit. Cool. Classic battle rifle. This is unlocked through the gunslinger prestiging once. It's definitely worth it. 25% extra damage to special infected. Combat shotgun is unlocked through the Hellraiser. Besieging that one time. That one just has an increased range, but it has reduced ammo. It takes a second to get used to, but it's a really good gun as far as shotguns go for that range. In some instances, I definitely like it more than the tier 3 shotgun. But I do like the tier 3 shotgun more for finales. But in between finales, I definitely like the combat shotgun more. Once again, you're walking through here just looking for gas tanks. Just, you know.
We're moving in a circle. Find a way out.
He gave up. A gas tank right there. Another example. Now the bots can't shoot the gas tank, so don't worry about that. They used to be able to back when this game first came out, but they patched that. This map actually used to be really annoying when it first came out. If you accidentally had the bot shoot the fire, you went loud. They could shoot the gas tanks. You basically had a very, very small chance of actually getting through this quietly, so. This, if you're in need of a bag, that one is literally always there, so. Rumors of a breaching charge down here, I have yet to find consistently. I still kind of look, though. Lurker spawn, so when you hear that, just know that they can teleport. He's probably ahead of me now. I personally like to shoot the zombies from this angle just because A, it's easier to get headshots, and B, you can see gas tanks just a little easier. Now, a lot of people are going to be tempted to... I hear the lurker up here on the right. Okay.
Yeah. Stay down, creep.
A lot of people are going to be tempted to just shoot from the top here. It's not a bad move, but it's just... You're more likely to just shoot gas tanks, so... If there's no zombies in, like, the immediate vicinity below you, no lurkers, just hop down. And just... Same thing, just kill them when they're close. So yeah, I see that gas tank there. I definitely held my shot. I'm not going to risk it. I'd rather take a few hits than set off that gas tank, because I know that's going to just completely destroy my bots. Now, as far as gear I'm rocking, I've obviously got this classic battle rifle. My 1911 is the $1,000 purchase one. It does penetrate 2 zombies and is more lethal to special infected. Again, it's not necessary, but it is helpful. It's one of the first ones I'd recommend you buy because you're most likely going to have it at the start of every match, so it's helpful in that sense. Especially if you're starting off new. Are you seeing the zombie slide? Look at this dude! I'm glad that's on stream. Well, that's the first.
We can't get past this fence.
This game is awesome, but it is the glitchiest, one of the glitchiest games that I've played in a long time.
This train's tracks run right under that gate.
Okay, so let's talk pre-train setup. Clear the area first. And again, watch out for gas tanks when you're walking through. You'd be surprised. You can usually just walk by zombies. The bots will do a really good job of just killing them. So the main reason why sometimes I'll run here just to make sure I wake them all up. Like, not wake them up, but, you know, get them up off their feet. So make sure I've got them all. I don't know why I did that, but, just because if you put an auto turret down and it shoots a zombie, you're gonna go loud. So we don't want that. There are some great guns inside of these crates here, and I'm gonna take whichever one has a tier 3, which is gonna be this one down here. Now, if you breach before you hit the button, you're going to get a horde before you get the horde, and you're probably going to take damage. Your bots are probably going to take damage. It's just going to make everything a lot harder. So we're going to finish setting up our perimeter of mines, and this is why we have fire trap on. We're going to put a mine right down here because zombies will drop from this red container and climb up behind you. When you hear the explosion behind you, it lets you know For one, that zombies are coming, and for two, it provides defense. Zombies take about 4 seconds to burn to death. The animation time of them climbing up takes more than 4 seconds, I think, or it's pretty damn near close. So make sure you space out your mines like I am, because you just don't want like one zombie to set off 2 mines. So we have pickpocket on, so we will get more mines as we get more kills. I'm gonna put one at the top here. There's a few other places you can put mines, like choke points. I gotta not get lurkered here. There he is. Yeah, so a few good places you can put mines would be choke points. So putting one right here. Putting one across the side of this here. You can put some from. I personally don't like to put them on the fence because I'm going to be absolutely smashing that fence to pieces with my own gun. Now, as far as auto turrets go, if you put them down below, you're probably only going to get one decent run out of them, where if you put them up top, you're going to get a few more. I have the mines behind us for defense. Stationaries are good, but you just want to wait till all the zombies are lined up in a nice straight line on the fence. That's where it's most effective. Use your regular gun first.
I got us an auto turret.
There's always going to be one bag in this area, so if you didn't find a bag, just keep looking.
Got some defenses.
Get the train going.
Some would argue to save an auto turret here. It's not a bad idea. Which I think I'm actually going to save. I can always put it down if I need to mid-match. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the button, immediately run downstairs, pop that door, and then if I have to, I'm going to RPG the fence straight off so the zombies don't overwhelm me.
Going to reverse it first. Man up loud. Breaching charge ready.
And we have my favorite gun, the bullpup. So usually you're going to get a heavy weapon in here. Might as well make good use of it. You'll notice the bots have positioned themselves up top, which is actually pretty good. I'm glad that they're not following me.
Who wants more?
Feel free to run back up top if you want. I'm just going to stay here for a minute because it feels right.
We've got a defense kit here.
So many defense kits, my god. Might shoot one rocket off. No. Gonna continue to bullpup. So after this point, I'm gonna grab some ammo, and then I'm not gonna come down here anymore, really.
Shit, they're coming. Loading ammo.
I shot you.
Who wants more?
Alright. If you're playing with the team, do not strafe like this. They will hate you so much. Yeah, and you'll probably get shot. Pretty well managed.
We gotta go.
Both my, well, one of my mines is gone. I'm gonna put another one right there. So I'm saving my RPG for when I really need it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Did this bomber make it through? Oh, there he is.
No more bombers. The train's good. Send it through the door.
Alright, so let's hang out up here. This is where you can use your RPG to go invisible and run for it. But we'll get our kills, go invisible.
Smash right through.
Watch out for a lurker right there. I learned that lesson once, and that's all it took. Never again.
Tunnel opening in the floor. I'm going.
Another breach spawn right there.
Grab this breaching charge.
Oh yeah, I should probably grab it.
That never gets easier.
Sometimes there's a bag or something over here. Heavy weapon, definitely worth checking out. So that's nice. I didn't have to use my RPG. If I'm really lucky, I'm going to get a second RPG during the other award. So.
Disgusting.
Sewage and rotting Zeke.
The sooner you get in here and hit the button, the less damage your bots are going to take, because that bull's probably going to hit one of those guys.
Everybody good?
Nope, we're
Let's
good.
move.
I'm going to heal Angel.
I'll catch you.
Never mind, I'm out of time. Now, when you're down in this little area here, you can be loud, but the closer you get to the horde up ahead, the quieter you should be. If you get a horde, just back straight up. Just back straight all the way up. Same thing if you're here, just back up into that corner over there. They're good spots where you can just post up with the bots and kill everything.
Gotta be quiet here.
I think there's a breach spawn over here, but I rarely find one. So I think I hear the beginnings of a little horde. Or it might just be zombies that were kind of at the exterior of the map.
Roof collapsed in here. Climbing out. What is this place?
It's a museum in the park. Old monastery.
So this next part's super easy. A lot of people think you need to mask and run, or at least that was the old strategy. For this one, definitely crouch walk. Watch out for the gas tanks. Kill everything up close.
We're screwed.
You can get pretty close to zombies before they actually react, so that's pretty damn close. We're going for headshots, leg shots. Just make sure there's no gas tank in the background of whatever you're shooting. And sometimes you can find a crate coming through here. The zombies below are just going to ignore you. And to the side, unless you're loud. Another gas tank. There's 2 to 3 gas tanks in this area that you want to look out for, so. Breach spawn is going to be right there. That's too bad. I almost want to go back and breach that door. I've never breached that door back behind there, ever. Kind of curious what's there. I don't really need anything, though, so. No point. There's usually a gas tank right there, so again, just try to angle off to the right here. Look for the red marker for any zombies that are alive. There's not. Let's just smash the crap out of these ones. Yeah, there is a gas tank there. At this point, though, if I did go loud, it's not a deal breaker. I could just run for it, but sometimes they'll spawn above you, and it's really annoying. And I haven't taken a single hit yet, and I like that. I want to keep it that way.
Over here. Look.
Not that I need it. Zombies will drop usually like right there. If you want to grab that bag, you can go ahead.
Oh my god.
You don't have to do this, I just want some extra kills.
They're bombing the street!
Usually some tier 3 weapons in here, a med kit. Solo, it's probably going to be a med kit. But depending on if you have one. If all your bots are at full health, and you're at full health and you don't have a med kit, usually the next crate you're going to find is going to be a med kit, so.
Anybody else?
Keep an eye on the back a little bit. Bots are really good about killing gas bags. I mean, looking for bulls. They're terrible. Excuse me. They're terrible at killing gas bags, but they'll kill them. But it'll definitely not be a headshot. So feel free to let your bots take the hit for you, but oh, it didn't matter.
Somebody!
Look out for the spitball!
Oh, they're really coming in. Sneaky zombie.
Who wants more?
I'm just shocked at how many are still coming. It's crazy. It's not a bad thing necessarily, but it's just like, damn.
This isn't looking good.
If you want to save these auto turrets, go for it. I don't think it's worth it. I'm going to just because for time, and run past them. Just don't get blown up by mines. Yeah, it'll hurt your bots too. Sometimes there's a crate here, guns, but I'm just gonna leave all that crap.
Oh my god. They had nowhere to run.
You're gonna get wave after wave of zombies. Oh, RPG, sad.
Door charge is gonna blow. Baller, take it out.
That was satisfying.
I see a boat. It's close.
Looks like the boat is hitched to a winch.
Alright, zombies are climbing up right there. Pretty heavy amount of them.
Never stops.
All personnel to defense
Finally.
Red has been detected. This is not a drill. Code red. Code red. A code red has been detected en route to your
Get out of the gas. If you're getting overwhelmed, I like to climb up here, take a left, climb up, but just watch out for lurkers. Easy full dodge, circle, run, and then just turn your stick.
Bullet's gone.
There's other ways you can dodge bulls, but that's the easiest one, hands down. Okay, so since I have an extra med kit, I'm gonna heal. Well, I'm gonna wait to heal these guys because they are probably gonna die. They're gonna die.
Creeper.
Lots of heavy weapons in here you can take advantage of.
This will slow him down.
Man, this game has given me every single auto turret I can think of. My God.
I got us an auto turret. Dropping a mine here. She won't be spitting anymore.
Come on. Damn it, Screamer.
Spotted that screamer.
Come on. This is embarrassing. Come on. Deshaun can't even get him.
Show's over.
There we go.
Screamer down. Loading ammo.
Anyways. There's 2 med kits, so I'm gonna heal him. One of them. 2 of them.
Hang on.
Wait.
I'll catch you up.
I'm gonna save a med kit for myself, basically.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
I think the only really defense kits that you need to get by on this map is gonna be high voltage grid and an auto turret. Breach spawn right there.
We've got a defense kit here.
Knockback effect. Help out Angel. Okay, he's dead.
Almost did it. Thanks.
Yeah, basically the longer you take here, the more likely your bots are just gonna get pulverized, so
Razor wires ready. What's in
probably gonna be a med kit. Yeah.
Dropping a mine here. Reload.
Now these mine placements I'm putting, it's just because there's so many bags around. Sometimes you can find some good stuff there. It's a machine pistol. I've got the upgraded one,
Good enough.
which I do
I
enjoy.
see a defense kit. Got some defenses.
Is that another auto turret? You gotta be kidding me.
Barbed
The whole
wire
entire
for
previous
Z-fans.
horde was all auto turrets too. Breach spawn. Screw it. I'm gonna put it right here.
Auto turret ready.
Another defense
We've got a
kit.
defense kit here.
No, sweet. High voltage
Take
grid.
them a defense kit.
Okay, I'm gonna put the high voltage down, refill the auto turret, hit the button. If I get hoarded beforehand, I'm gonna wait on that.
Electrified grid.
I don't
in
like to
place.
stay down at the docks for this horde. I go up top in the very middle. We're gonna hit the button. All the bots are back.
The winch is working.
I like to
Brainwash
put
live.
mines right here because zombies and special infected tend to climb up. That was kind of a crappily placed mine. I'm gonna heal real quick, grab the extra med kit. I personally just hit the button straight off, but
Goddamn Zeke ain't keeping us off that boat.
that ain't lurking, brother.
Who wants more? Army left the radio working. I'm calling for help. Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hello? What the? This thing signals for artillery. Dropping a mine here.
Sweet. Screamer's down.
Somebody restart the well!
So let's go check out the wench.
Who wants some?
Easy way to get your masking. Could have shot that a little bit better.
Spotted a hazmat.
Hear my mines go off at the dock.
One of ours needs help. Who's gonna charge?
And I'm alone.
Anybody else? Heads up, creeper.
He keeps missing.
Neutralized.
Claymore's live. Bull's finally down. Who wants more? The goddamn winch stopped.
The goddamn winch. Alright, let's go hit this button real quick.
Going to call for an artillery strike.
Creeper down.
Parkour.
Anybody else? Get ready! The goddamn winch stopped!
Come on, Melee, don't fail me now. So now I need to get 15 rapid kills. So I can heal.
We gotta shut him up! Who wants more? Gas bag, moving in.
Man, that's unfortunate.
Screamer's calling in more! We gotta shut him up! I'm okay. Heads up! Bull! Bull stopped!
We're getting the hell out!
Need more.
Hey! That was close. That's hell and high water on extreme solo.
On.
Swear I already made this video, but thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, want some more, hit the sub if you don't mind helping out a fellow gamer. But other than that, I will catch you guys later.